And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pistons have had a very rough go at the line tonight, unable to get anything to go. Plenty of tries, too. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Outside Jennings. Kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Jackson's got 13.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
That one's good.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Williams passes to Drummond. Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. LeBron James second.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. Because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
But you also have to have an excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. At small forward, you have to be reliable from the perimeter as well.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Monroe. And it's Ellison for Smith. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Drummond. Now here's Jackson. D right on him. Butler dishes to Jackson. For 3. Cannot hit. And Cleveland. The other way now. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Pistons trail by 13. Butler attacking. Here's Arthur. The shot no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Dinwiddie. They get it back. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. LeBron outside. And that one is hammered home.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
They get it again. Perkins tries yet again, and the layup is good. Perkins got his first points of the night.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense.
Oh, look out!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today, beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Here's LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Off target from the wing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 13. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Western.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Jennings out there with Jackson. Then there's Perkins. Then there's Tayshaun Prince. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving for 3. And the shot is good. Irving's got 27.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Jennings against Irving. Jennings kicks to Jackson. From outside the arc. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. He's got 20.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
And he gets the bucket.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 three-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Prince outside. Jackson passes to Drummond. Back to Jackson. There's the feed to Prince. Jackson kicks to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's Jennings, and Thompson sends it back.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And Ellis throws it down.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Pistons trailed by 18. Outside Jackson. Will it go? And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And then for Detroit, Williams, he's checked in for Perkins. And it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside Irving. This is to Varejão. Trying to get open is Monroe. Varejão's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
LeBron's checked in for Ellis. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Look at the game for Brandon Jennings. 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
Brandon Jennings hits them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Back to Varejão from the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Meeks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. From the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Williams with the ball. Now Monroe defending. Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And James throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days. And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. And that one's good, Irving.
I love it. Nothing better than a hustle play like that one. Gets the whole team amped up.
Jackson drives in. Detroit, no good that time either.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Here's Irving. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Jackson dishes to Prince. Will it go? No luck. Good work defensively by Monroe. The three. And it's LeBron James with the three. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans starting to head for the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for Cleveland.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Irving. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Just an amazing game for Williams. 13 points and 2 steals.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Varejao. Thompson comes in for Monroe. Dinwiddie's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. It's Jackson with the drive. Thompson with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Dellavedova. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
And they double up Jackson. And he makes the first. The Pistons making a change here. Anthony's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's LeBron. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Jackson. There's 21 seconds left in the game. On the wing, James. Back to Thompson. Just his first attempt. And again, it's Cleveland.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful. And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the